Okay, folks. Really sorry about that. I'm really sorry about that. I'm not sure exactly what happened. But in the end, what seemed to have happened is somehow the headset went to my account. And it stopped the controller from working. So we're back now. Getting this last match set up. And then we will get on with the show. And this is you taker. Alright. Now we have it all set up. And we will go from there. And there we go, starting the show. And once again, while this is loading, I am going to do what I haven't done for the entire show yet, and that is give my shout outs. And of course, the first shout out goes to Pillar to Post, hosted by Pete Wall. And the second one goes to Blaised Radio, hosted by Laze McCoy and Rex Rapowski. Then we have Maverick Championship Wrestling, hosted by D-Train. Sports Lounge Studios, which is GWA, hosted by Doug Bishop. And UCW, hosted by Ed Ritter. Then we have Midwest Pro Wrestling, which is hosted by Bombpop Overdrive, also known as Mark. Then we have the Underground Circus, hosted by Yeti. And starting this week, I've heard, we are going to have Raging Chaos Wrestling, hosted by Frozen Rage. Then we have Malicious Intention Wrestling, hosted by Anarchy Gaming. Then we have Extreme Violence Wrestling, hosted by Tyler Black, and I believe I skipped one up here. Elite Extreme Women, hosted by Susie the Elf. Then we want you to check out the channels of Dave Wall and Ben Wall. Then we have P1 Gaming, Broken Gaming Channel on Twitch, hosted by Twitch. Then we have Valkyrie's Wrestling, hosted by Blade Charge, PPF Gamer. Then on Saturday nights at 10 o'clock on Blog Talk Radio, you can catch Lord Amadeus on After Hours. And then there is my channel, Wrestling Mama, and I host Wrestling Survivor every Friday night at 12 midnight. Thank you, and really, people, check out these channels. They give you some awesome shows. And I'm sure that isn't even all of them, Doug, but I try to make sure I get them all. Alright, it looks like the match is loaded and we can head down to ringside. And this first match will be a men's match. Where's Chocolate? Oh, thank you, Blade Charge, my favorite. And making his way to the ring first is Silos. And I'm telling you, this guy is really scary looking. Chocolate graham cookies, they're good too. Oh, really? Blade Charge spiked the cookies, eh? Good thing I didn't take a bite yet. Then I might not be able to finish my show. And Blade Charge calls lies, lies, lies. He didn't spike the cookies. And making his way to the ring, he is BB Gun, the Enforcer. And there's the bell, and here we go. Silos has gone up and slams him down onto the mat. And I missed what Elfie said. Chat is going really quick. Let's see if I can get it this way. Make my chat a little bigger. Oh, she said never take cookies from Blade Charge. He drives around in a windowless panel van. Yeah, that could be dangerous. Oh, okay, I do remember now. I set this up as a tables match. And we have BB Gun and Silos. Gun has Silos up and slams him onto his back. Pulls him to his feet. Punches him. And back slams him onto the mat again. And I know you all enjoy the show, and I appreciate everyone being here. And I know at the top of the show I said that if there wasn't too much time, I might continue with some extra matches. But given the state of my voice right now, I believe I am just going to finish this show and call it a night. And BB Gun goes out and gets his ladder. Slides it back into the ring. Sets it up in the corner. And throws Silos into it. Backhand chop. Silos falls to the ground and he kicks him. Silas in control of Gun right now, kicking him in the gut. Clothesline takedown. And a slam onto the mat. I need a vacation? Yeah, that would be nice. Takes the table from the corner, sets it up in the middle of the ring. Gun climbs to his feet. Punches Silas in the back and then has him by the throat, but send Mama to Malice Island. I don't know, I heard that's a pretty deadly place. Well, thank you, Zerk. And a reversal by Silos. Punches Gun in the back. Takes him over to the table. Gets him up. And through the table we go. So that's 1 for Silos. This is a 2 out of 3 tables match. So he gets another table in there. Flips Gun around by his head. Cranks on that neck. But Gun reverses and a big punch to the gut. But Silos reverses again. Irish whips him into the corner, but elbow by Gun. And a reversal by Silos. I got caught in an explosion? I did? That's news to me. Oh, no, 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 Anarchy Gaming. Mama don't need no coffee. That is nasty, vile stuff. Silos has him in a chokehold. Lifts him and slams him onto his back. Sets up the table. Hey, Judgy, welcome back. Glad you found us again. Sorry about that. Big elbow to the gut. I will have me a nice hot tea after this show is over. Right now I have a pop I'm drinking slowly. Oh, didn't put him through the table. The table collapsed. So he sets it up again. And there we go. Silos puts him through the second table and wins the match. And your winner of this match is Silos. So we will move on to our second match. You got addicted to Arabicut's coffee, huh? I am no coffee person. However, uncommitted, he could drink a couple pots a day by himself. Alright, and let's head to our next match. Our next match is a women's match. We have Jezebel taking on Wrestling Mama, and Jezebel is being escorted to the ring by her man Ethan, while I am being escorted to the ring by my man Griff. You might go hyper if you drink coffee, She-Hulk. It could be. It affects different people in different ways. This is true. Thank you, Susie. Thank you, Bad Jen. That may be. Alright, the match is getting there. It's almost loaded. Oh. Anarchy is calling for Griff for the win. That's just what I was getting ready to say, Susie. I was just thinking it as it popped up on the screen. It's more like, will Griff get ejected? He does have the reputation for that, whether it is when he walks me to the ring or if he walks and down to the ring. Oh, come on. And making her way to the ring first, she is a member of Afflicted Asylum. And she is being escorted to the ring by her man, Ethan Moore. She is Jezebel. And making her way to the ring now, she is half of the tag team champions. She's part of Vicious Vixens. She is Wrestling Mama. Alright, and there they go. Jezebel takes Mama down. Lifts her up, but Mama reverses. Big punch to the gut. Flips her, but Jezebel flips her over and lands her on her back. Mama reverses. Gets her up in that weird package move and slams her down. Double axe handle to the back. Tosses her into the ropes. Big forearm takedown. Ooh, double axe handle takedown by Mama. Goes to the top rope. Waits for Jezebel. Double axe handle to the chest of Jezebel. Mama gets up and starts pandering to the crowd. She better watch her back. Lays Jezebel on the top of the ropes. Oh, lifts her legs and kicks her in the gut. Rolls her over and goes for the cover. One, and a kick out. Gets her up to her feet. Lifts her up on her shoulder. Hot shots her on the top rope. Sunset flip powerbomb. Kicks her in her back. Ethan studies selling Mama some noise. 360 and a cover. 1, 2, 3, and your winner. Wow, that is the fastest I've ever seen anybody beat Jezebel. I'm sure if D-Train was here, he would be cheering loudly. Yes, it was, Alf. I can't believe it. Yeah, I'm sure D-Train will want to see that replay. She is not one of his most favorite people. And your winner of this match, Wrestling Mama, the Amazon of the HWA. Thank you, Mrs. Utaker. Thank you, everyone. But I will say, I honestly expected that match to go longer than that, because I've never seen anyone do that to Jezebel. And I've seen her in several companies. Thank you. Thank you. All right, we are moving on to a tag match between Deathcore, which is Hibagon Jambi, and Silos. And we just seen Silos and BB Gun in a singles match. And now we are going to see them in a tag match with their partners. We have the EPA of BB Gun and the Monster Sid. Sid. Sorry, we do have a Sin and a Sid here in the HWA. I'm going to be right back, folks. I just want to grab something I think might help my throat. And I'm back. And the match is almost loaded. And here we go down to ringside. And it seems it did help a little bit. Making their way to the ring first, we have the team known as Deathcore, which is Hibagon Jambi and Silos. People stealing other people's meds out there. Yet he found these guys, put them back together, brought them back to life, and there they are. Bit scary looking if you ask me. And once again, there they are, Deathcore. And their opponents for this match, they are EPA. You have BB Gun and the Monster Sid. Death Corpse, yeah. They definitely look like they're dead still. Robo Shocky. We have an Evil Shocky, now we have a Robo Shocky. Bye, Blade Charge. Enjoy your dinner. Thank you for being here. Silos takes BB Gun down, and Monster Sid is working on Hibagon Jambi. Several punches to the gut and then an uppercut by Sid on Hibagon, but Hibagon gets right back up and knocks Sid out with one punch. Then a kick to the side. Silos is working on BB Gun on the outside. Clothesline by Sid on Hibagon and a kick to the back. Now BB Gun is working on Silos, but Silos reverses, rolls him over and goes for a cover. Ref gets out there, one, but the count is ended there. Now Sid goes to work on Silos, face planting him into the mat. BB Gun goes to work on Hibagon. Gets him up on his shoulders and slams him down onto the mat. Has him up and takes him down. Sid is calling for cutting off Silos' head, but Silos headbutts him and reverses. But Sid reverses. Catches the leg of Silos, but he kicks him, and then Silos clotheslines him and takes him down. And he starts looking for a weapon. Gets the kendo stick, but Sid takes it from him and smacks him with it. And then hits him again. Silos has Sid in a submission, but he does not. Oh, yes, he did. No, it was the other way around. Sid had Silos in a submission. So the EPA win the match. My mistake. Wow. Good afternoon, Shifty. Welcome to the stream. Thank you for being here. And I'm sorry, I'm just having little issues with this headset. And there is the tap out there. Yes, it was another fast match. So we will be moving on to a men's singles match. Well, if you feel that way, then there's no need for you to be here to watch it. You can exit out. No one's holding a gun to your head telling you gotta be here. Well, have a nice day. Alright, we have our newcomer in this match. This is his debut match. He is TJ Toad, and he is going to be taking on Just Insane. I know it's just best to ignore them people, but today's a holiday and you shouldn't be like that. If you don't like it, then just leave. You don't have to say you don't like it. That's okay, Miss U-Taker. That's why I have had uncommitted add a couple of mods, because normally it's just myself and Raven, but unfortunately I got word that Raven is under the weather and was not able to make it today or yesterday, and it's hard for me to mod while I'm also calling the matches. So he gave me the information for his account and told me to go and add a couple more mods, so I did. And making his way to the ring is TJ Toad. That's okay. Not a problem, Miss U-Taker. Chances the anti-troll. And as I said earlier, this is this young man's debuting match here in the HWA. And nothing against Justin, because I think he's a great wrestler too. But because TJ came in and got rid of Pandemic for us, I hope he wins this match. I was not a fan of Pandemic, I guess you can tell. And of course, Justin always coming through the crowd. He doesn't like to enter down the ramp, which is fine. Gets the fans all riled up and excited about the match. I don't know, Daniel. I don't know. Possibly. Alright, and there's the bell. Justin runs over, does the neck scissor takedown on TJ. Yes, Anarchy, he was the walking traffic cone. No, I'm not just a fan of Kindred. I'm a fan of several other people. But of course, yes, I'm a big fan of Kindred. I'm a part of Kindred. Welcome to the stream, Mad Mike. Happy to have you here. Oh, Justin tried to hit TJ with a chair, but he caught it and slams him into the ring post. Goes over and gets the chair and slams it on Justin. And again. And then throws it at him. Picks it up and slams him again. Wow, and again. And throws it at him again. Picks it up. And slams him again. And again. I like Chance, Mr. Pretty Boy. Oh, come on. I was cheering for Malice in that match yesterday. How can you say that? So that was about, I don't know, at least 8 weapons for TJ there. 1. And a kick out. Wrenching the neck of Justin is TJ, but Justin is moving his way out. Big punch to the gut. Takes him over and slams him. Oh, throws him over the barricade. And over the barricade he goes. Mama is actually a fan of everybody. She doesn't have anyone that she really doesn't like. She tries to be nice to everyone. Yes, she's a face. And into the barricade. That is correct, Mike. The Toad is making an impressive start in the HWA. And he definitely looks better than that traffic cone. Big uppercut by TJ on Justin. I'm trying to look through the lights. Alright, they're out of the lights. Bounces him off the barricade. And what you lies coughing for there, Mr. West? Yes, Mama did hate Pandemic, though. Well, I don't have that link, Anarchy. Well, Silver Bullet, if that's what you need to do, then please, feel free. I'm not holding anybody hostage here. I understand people have to leave and they can't sit through the whole time. I get that. I appreciate the time that you're here with us. And these two are just tossing each other back and forth into the barricade. Throwing punches, uppercut by Justin. Takes TJ down, but Justin looks winded. I am not holding you hostage, Lucius. You wish I was. 1, 2, and a kick out by TJ. Now TJ has Justin up and does a pile driver. And a cover. 1, 2, and only a 2. Sorry about that. I was taking a drink at the same time. changed your mind, you'll stay? Well, we're happy to have you here. Oh, TJ makes Justin bleed. And your winner of this match is TJ Toad on his debut. Very impressive win there, Mr. TJ Toad. Alright, and we will be moving on to our next match, which is a tag team match featuring the Raging Angels, which is Marzana Rage and Oxidizing Angel. And they will be taking on the Fatal Beauties in Ann, Bonnie, and Missy Canuck. And as I said, the Fatal Beauties are wearing new attire to make them look a bit more like they're a team. TJ went into beast mode? Yeah, he sure did. Alright, it's about halfway loaded. Seems the further in we get, the longer the loading time. But that's all good. Gives us a chance just for me to read the chat and catch up. And nope, She-Hulk, you can't use Skype. I only know that because she is on my Survivor, and she has to contact me through my WU inbox, which works just fine as long as they can make a contact with you. I have no problem putting you in Survivor. Alright, and it seems to be loading. And here we go, down to ringside for the entrances of these lovely ladies. Making their way to the ring first, they are the team of Raging Angels. They are Marzana Rage and Oxidizing Angel. And here they come. They are the Fatal Beauties. And Bonnie and Missy Canuck. And I think their new outfits look pretty damn cool. There they are, folks, the Fatal Beauties. All right, we have all four women in the ring. And there's the bell. Missy has Marzana up and takes her down. Oxidizing Angel is working on Ann. Gets Ann up and slams her down. Missy takes down Marzana. Missy waits for Marzana to get to her feet. Oxidizing Angel throws Ann into the corner and does a forearm on her back and then slams her headfirst into the ring post. Wow. Marzana reverses on Missy and rolls out of the ring. And Missy reverses on on Marzana, but Oxidizing Angel comes over there to try and help. What the hell? Did you all just see that? Oxidizing Angel helped Missy take her tag team partner down. Wow, talk about some dissension in the ranks. Alright, we have Missy working on Marzana. And waiting. Slams Marzana's arm into the mat. Missy has Marzana up and slams her down. Oxidizing Angel working on the top of the head of Ann. Oh, Missy misses and Marzana gets her up. Oxidizing Angel is up on the second rope. Marzana takes Missy down. What do you mean she's been around Jake too long? Missy didn't do anything wrong. It was the other girl. Oxidizing Angel helped Missy take her partner down. Missy didn't take her part. Forget it. You're just getting me all screwed up, Lucius, and you're the one that wasn't paying attention, apparently. Oxidizing covers Ann, but only for a 1. Love you too, Lucius. Forearm to the head of Missy. Big knee to the face. Oxidizing kicks Ann in the chest and then another double knee to the chest. Now Ann and Missy are both down. Both of the other girls try to cover. 1, 2, and a kick out by Ann. 1, 2, and a kick out by Missy. Missy gets to her feet and gets 3 boots to the gut. And then 1 to the side of the face, taking her down. Ann gets a boot to the gut. And a cover. 1, 2, and a kick out by Missy. Ann rolls to the outside. Oxidizing Angel working on the arm of Missy, while Marzana stands and watches. Irish whips Missy into the corner, but Missy kicks out. Picks up Oxidizing and slams her onto her back. Kicks her in the back. Missy goes up to the top rope, but Miranda knocks her off. Ann comes in with a boot, but misses. And she headbutts Marzana, but Marzana reverses. Missy trying to crawl to the corner, but Oxidizing gets her and covers. 1, and a kick out. Now Ann is working on Miranda, and she goes out of the ring. Now she comes over to help her partner, the way partners are supposed to do. Forearm to the face. Butterflies her and slams her and goes for the cover. 1, 2, and a kick out by Oxidizing. And now Missy gets her in the headlock and hits her on the top of the head 3 times while Marzana takes down Ann, but Missy goes over and breaks up the hold. But Marzana gets Missy up on her shoulders and slams her onto the mat. Ann slowly getting to her feet on the outside. Oxidizing, calling for Missy to get up, but Marzana does a flip onto her. Covers. 1, 2, and a kick out by Missy. And another flip by Marzana on Missy. And Ann gets in the ring and breaks up that pin. And she goes over, breaks up the pin again for her partner. Goes to kick Missy, but Missy rolls out of the way, comes back with a forearm to the face, lifts up Marzana and slams her on her back. While Oxidizing slams Ann, but then Missy comes over, gets a hold of Oxidizing, flips her onto her back. Missy gets up to the top rope. Ann goes over, tries to cover. Boom! Missy misses, but broke up the pin Ann was trying for. Ann is to her feet. She is waiting for Oxidizing to get up. Grabs her, pulls her to her feet, kicks her. Bounces off the rope and does a big leg takedown of the back of the head. But then Marzana grabs Ann, but Ann does a float over, but tries to get too much attention, and Marzana catches her, throws her into the corner. Pulls her out by the leg. She's going up to the second rope. And a big ass to the face of Ann, which she may have enjoyed. Missy tosses Oxidizing. Marzana has Ann up on her shoulders and does a backbreaker, I believe. Now Oxidizing working on Missy. Runs over, bounces off of the ropes, and big ass to the face of Missy. Missy slowly starts to get up, but Oxidizing covers. 1, 2, 3. And I believe this is a 2 out of 3 falls. So we have 1 win for Raging Angels. Oh, a spear by Oxidizing Angel on Missy, sending her out of the ring. Oxidizing grabs it back. She hits Ann with it. She hit Missy with it. And a cover. 1, 2. And a kick out by Ann. Missy's to her feet again and back in the ring. Grabs a hold of Marzana and face plants her into the mat. And Missy keeps trying to interfere in between Oxidizing and Ann. Let Ann do her job, Missy. Slams Oxidizing. Now she grabs a hold of Oxidizing, lifts her up. Does a forearm, but gets caught. Big boot by Oxidizing on Missy, sending her out. And stretching Oxidizing over her knee and then slams her onto the mat. Working on that leg. Then goes for the cover. 1, 2, 3, and a kick out. Marzana getting to her feet. Back in the ring, she goes after Ann. Punches her in the face. But Ann grabs a hold of Oxidizing, sends her in the corner, but Marzana hits her from behind. Now Ann throws her into the corner, but sorry, this is too much for me to keep up with my throat right now. I'm going to try and do the highlights. Missy takes down Oxidizing Angel. Marzana has Ann up and drops her, but Missy comes over, gets a hold of Marzana. But Marzana reverses. Knocks Missy down. Gets her back up to her feet and kicks her. But Ann comes over and interferes, kicks her. Missy steps aside and let Ann go to work. Slams her into the corner, hitting all the turnbuckles. Now Missy works on the arm of Marzana, puts her in the headlock and several punches to the top of the head. Now she does a backflip onto Marzana. Here comes Oxidizing, 2 boots to the chest of Missy. Ann made the cover, but Oxidizing broke it up. Oh, just giving my voice a rest. Sorry, folks. I'm out of action in this match. Reversal by Missy. Reversal by Oxidizing. Now, Marzana grabs Missy. Throws her into the corner, and in comes the partner with the ass to the face twice. Oxidizing waits for Missy to get to her feet. Big boot to the gut and a second and a third. Here comes Ann back into the ring. Big boot to the side of the head. Ann reverses, kicks Marzana in the back of the leg, lifts her up, pile drives her. Missy's getting them boots to the gut again. And another big kick to the side of the head. Oxidizing goes for the cover. Ann breaks it up. Oh, Ann went for a kick but missed, but Missy was able to reverse. They have Miranda down. They're going for the cover. 1, 2, 3, and we are all tied up again. We have 1 win apiece for each team. So the next team that gets a pin should be the winners of this match. Missy and Ann both going out of the ring looking for weapons, while the other 2 ladies are getting to their feet. Ann has a sledgehammer and uses it. Missy puts a ladder in the match. Missy gets caught by, a float over and takedown of Oxidizing. Miranda takes down Ann and comes over and hits Missy. Goes back to work on Ann. She's got Ann up and takes her down. Grabs her by the legs and tosses her on the side. Pulls her by the arm to the middle of the ring. Does that flip over back to belly splash. Goes for the cover. Missy, get in there. 1, 2, and a break up by Missy. Missy gets Oxidizing and does a leg sweep takedown. Now she goes over. Grabs a hold of Marzana, but Marzana reverses. Gets Missy up and a backbreaker. Ann's getting to her feet now. Big kick to the gut on Missy and an elbow to the back. Oxidizing hits Ann from behind and then a big kick to the gut. Big ass to the chest. Missy rolls out of the ring once again. Ann makes the cover, but Marzana breaks it up. Spins Ann around and kicks her. Gets her up. But Ann reverses and takes her down for the pin. 1, 2, 3. And your winners of this match are the Fatal Beauties. That was one hell of a match by both sets of tag partners there. But honestly, I don't know what Oxidizing was thinking there for a few minutes, helping Missy out, but I'm sure Missy appreciated the help. Let's see if they show it here in the replay, because I still can't believe I seen that with my own eyes. Juju, welcome back, and you missed your match. Damn. Your match was the match right before this, and it was a great match, and you won. So hopefully you can go back and look at it on the replay. Maybe, that may be, Elf. But there are your winners, folks. The Fatal Beauties. And we are going to move on to the next match. And this is the next to last match of the show, where we have Agony taking on Griffith Davian in a submission match. Awesome, Taju. And congratulations on the win, man. Anarchy's calling for Mama for the win. Mama's not in the match. And U-Taker's calling for Griff for the win. I'm trying very hard to stay impartial here. I know all of you out there know who I want to see win, but I'm not going to say it because I happen to also be a fan of the other person. Alright, and the match is loaded and down to ringside we go. And making his way to the ring first, he is Agony. And today I did a couple little changes to Pain and Agony so that I could tell them apart, and while doing so I realized something. Agony's waistband and that part stripe is gray while Pain's is black, so they are a little bit different. I just never noticed it before today. But now I will be able to tell them apart, I hope. Who's telling lies now, Lucius? I'm not rooting against anyone. And making his way to the ring, he is a member of Kindred. He is a member of, or half of the tag team, the Entrepreneurs. He is Griffith Davian. Now this is a submission match, so this match may take some time. I'm hoping it doesn't take an hour, but you never know with these matches. And I hope you are all having a lovely day today. Enjoying your family meals and all that. Alright, both men are in the ring, and here we go. There's the bell. Agony slams Griff. Kicks him in the chest. Picks him up. But Griff floats over and takes him down. Oh, wow. Agony slams Griff onto his back. Then goes over, picks him up by the waist. Flips him around and slams him on his back. Goes out of the ring. Grabs himself a chair. Waits for Griff to get up and throws the chair down. Alright. Now he grabs the chair again, but Griff hits him and knocks it out of his hand. Tosses him into the ropes and does it. Double boot to the chest. Now Griff grabs that chair and smacks Agony. Then throws it down. Big boot by Agony to reverse. Agony gets behind Griff and does the Three Amigos. And the third. Gets Griff and pulls him to his feet. Gets him in a submission move. Will Griff submit? If he does, I'm going to kick him in his ass. Oh, I didn't say that out loud. Welcome back, Jake, and you just missed your girl in a tag match. Agony has him in another submission move. Will Griff submit? No. Big forearm to the back twice. Welcome back, Daniel. Griff has him in a choke from behind, picks him up and slams him. And Griff goes crazy with forearm takedowns and then a big boot. I'm not going to tell you, Jake. Maybe she did, maybe she didn't. You can go back and watch the replay. And Agony has Griff in another submission. But Griff kicks out. Yeah, I want to go see that too. Now Griff has Agony in a submission move. I know you were out having dinner with family, and I respect that. But you can go back and watch the replay to find out if she won. And another submission move by Agony on Griff. He is just working that arm, but Griff gets out and kicks Agony. Big knee to the face. And now Griff has Agony into, I would say, I don't know, Cobra Clutch modified? I don't know. But Agony gets out, gets a hold of Griff, gets in from behind, picks him up and slams, does the Three Amigos. Oh my God! Agony taps out Griff. And your winner is Agony. And we have one last match for this show today. It's going to be a ladies match. And we will be seeing Lily taking on the amazing Mrs. U-Taker. You are welcome, Dino. Alright, let's move on to the next match. Silver Bullet, I believe that's because you... Before I answer, let me tell you... We explained to everyone that because of the amount of people we have, it's impossible for us to get all the members of the roster into the 2 shows. So we each have a roster. We have an Insanity roster, or excuse me, an Asylum roster, and now the new Merciless roster. And what we had to do was I had to take the Asylum roster and cut it in half. And half of that roster got matches last week. And then the half that didn't get matches last week are getting matches this week. And the same thing with the members of Merciless. And you, sir, were on last Sunday's show, Silver Bullet. So because you had matches last week, that means you will not get them this week unless, of course, you have a tag team. Now, come next week, you again, sir, will be in matches. We cannot fit everyone. I'm sorry. It's just how it is. I mean, we're already doing over a 4-hour show on Saturday and on Sunday, and that's only 1/4 of our roster for Saturday, 1/4 of the roster for Sunday. All right, let's get down to the ringside for this last match. No one in the HWA is unloved. Well, not anymore, because we got rid of the one person that nobody loves. And we also got rid of the person that I really didn't love. Yes, we do. We are completely full. We can't download anyone else. So that means that's like 100 people we have on this roster. I know you're joking, Brian. Yes, unfortunately, we ended up pulling a Pete. And making her way and getting into the ring first is Lily. I mean, when we originally started, we were trying to make sure everybody got a match every single week, and we were doing an 8-hour stream on Saturday and an 8-hour stream on Sunday, and I'm sorry, I just can't go for 8 hours anymore on my own, especially since I have my own show too now. So, like I said, we cut the roster in half. He has a show, and I have a show, which, unfortunately, right now, I'm doing both shows because he's away and can't be here. But we're doing our very best to make sure everybody gets matches, and we try to make this as entertaining as we possibly can each and every week. So you end up with at least 2 matches a month. And if you're in a tag team, very good chance you're going to get one every week. Yes, uncommitted got committed. Ah, you watched the replay already. Cool. Yeah, TJ, it was a great match. Nothing wrong with that, Pete. I do that a lot myself. Working on other stuff while I watch different shows, which makes it so I'm not in the chat so much. And there she is, folks, Mrs. U-Taker. Now we have both ladies in the match, or in the ring, sorry. And there's the bell. U-Taker gets Lily, drapes her on the top rope, and slingshots her back into the middle of the ring. Lifts her up, but a float over by Lily and a kick to the back of the leg and a punch to the face. And right now, Lily is in charge of Mrs. U-Taker. But I'm sure before long we're going to see a reversal here. And as I say that, there we go. Reversal by Mrs. U-Taker, but a reversal right back by Lily. Sorry if I'm a little bit lapsed on doing the commentary for this match, but I'm not going to lie to you, folks, my throat is beginning to really hurt. But while this match is going on, remember, Friday nights at midnight or following Blaised Radio, Survivor will be live on my channel, which is the Wrestling Mama channel. And then on Saturday at 2, you can catch me for the Asylum show right here on this channel, Hugo Lavalli. Then on Sunday at 2 o'clock, we will be live for Merciless, which is what we are watching right now. And unfortunately, I will also be calling that next week. But after that, we should be having dual commentators on both Asylum and Merciless. Alright, Mrs. U-Taker taking the boot to Lily. Now she goes over off of the ropes and does a neck scissor takedown. And she throws Mrs. U-Taker into the corner, pulls her out, lifts her up, and slams her back first into the turnbuckles. And she goes up on the second rope, pandering to the crowd. Lily is up on the top rope. Big elbow to the chest of Miss U-Taker. But Miss U-Taker does an arm drag reversal. And she runs over, bounces off the ropes, and comes with a neck scissor takedown, face planting Lily into the mat. Then a kick to the gut and one to the back. Rolls her on her side and kicks her back again. Pulls her to her feet. Rolls her around and holds her I believe this is a submission move. I don't remember making this a submission match, but submission or pin, I'm sure, can win this match. Reversal by Lily. Gets Miss U-Taker and Irish whips her into the corner. But Mrs. U-Taker reverses. Big boot to the chest. Then she uses her boot to choke out Lily. Big kick to the head. Lily next is her takedown of Mrs. U-Taker. Then several double axe handles and a big spear. Rolling backwards. Comes in for big ass to the chest of U-Taker, but U-Taker reverses. Lily reverses. Lily has U-Taker up and slams her onto her back. Jawbreaker reversal, but U-Taker's leg gets caught by Lily. She puts her into the modified Boston Crab. Okay, maybe this is a submission match because I haven't seen him attempt a pin yet. I don't remember setting it as a submission. But hey, Lily on the top rope. Big elbow to the chest of Miss U-Taker. Gets her into that Cobra Clutch. No submission. She slams her into the mat. Float over reversal by Miss U-Taker. Back to belly splash. Jawbreaker reversal by Lily. Irish whip into the corner, pulls her out, and slams her into the turnbuckles back first. Does a bear hug, but Mrs. U-Taker reverses with several punches to the face. But a reversal by Lily and a takedown on U-Taker. Pulls her up, forearm to the face. Next is her takedown. And another next is her takedown, this time by Miss U-Taker. And she goes to the top rope. Oh, but she misses as Lily moves. Lily gets Miss U-Taker up and slams her onto her back. And that Cobra Clutch again. But no submission. Grabs her by the waist and slams her down. And the Cobra Clutch again. Has her in a submission. Will Lily submit? No, she doesn't. And Miss U-Taker slams her head into the mat. Reversal punch. Gets behind her and slams her back first into the mat. And they're just Lily's just waiting for Mrs. U-Taker to regain her strength. Alright, now she has her up and slams her onto the mat. Pulls her to her feet, but Mrs. U-Taker reverses with a big uppercut. But then Lily reverses. Gets Mrs. U-Taker up and slams her onto the mat, bounces off of the ring, and big elbow to the chest. Lily's going to the top rope. But Mrs. U-Taker misses. Or moves and Lily misses. Sorry about that. Mrs. U-Taker, a big kick to the face, takes Lily down. But Lily kicks out as Miss U-Taker grabs her leg. But U-Taker gets back in control. Irish whips her into the corner, kicks her in the side. Goes up onto the second rope. Jumps off and spins around and takes Lily down. Kapow kick. Float over and a forearm to the back. Oh, that was quick. I didn't quite see what happened there. Kick to the gut. Picks up Lily and slams her into the mat. But a reversal by Lily. Pulls U-Taker up. Irish whips her into the corner. And she waits. As she moves, Lily catches her, grabs her, and slams her into the mat. And she has her in a submission. Will Mrs. U-Taker submit? No, she does not. Oh, bounce off the rope with a big boot to the throat. Big takedown by Mrs. U-Taker, but a reversal by Lily. U-Taker Irish whips Lily into the corner. Goes for a move, but Lily... Oh, she takes Lily's head and slams it into the turnbuckle. Leg scissor takedown. Knee to the gut. And a sunset flip powerbomb. Lily gets to her feet slowly. Oh, Mrs. U-Taker misses the clothesline, and Lily throws her over the top rope. But Mrs. U-Taker fights her way back. Gets in. Double boot to the chest. Kicks her and does that sunset flip powerbomb again. Puts her in a modified Boston Crab. But Lily does not submit. Kick to the back. Big splash onto Lily by Mrs. U-Taker. What a arm drag reversal by Lily. Gets her in a headlock and slams her into the mat. Mrs. Taker says, much respect to Lily. She is a tough little cookie. Modified Boston Crab again by Mrs. U-Taker on Lily. You can see the pain in Lily's face. Will she submit? And Pete says she ain't nothing compared to Mrs. U-Taker. Eye rake reversal by Mrs. U-Taker. But Lily takes her down. Big elbow to the chest of Mrs. U-Taker by Lily off the top rope. Mrs. U-Taker reverses and gives her a couple of uppercuts. Now, Lily reverses and takes down Mrs. U-Taker. Elbow to the back of Mrs. U-Taker. Gets Lily up. Forget it. Mrs. U-Taker in charge, waiting for Lily to get up. Gets her by the arm and does a big kick to the face. Lily reverses, but Mrs. U-Taker gets back in control. Gets her in that head scissor, head scissor, and hits the top of her head. Two boots to the face of Lily by Mrs. U-Taker. Rolls her back onto her back, but Lily rolls onto her stomach and then back onto her back. Mrs. U-Taker on the top rope, telling Lily to get to her feet. Double knees to the chest. Arm drag reversal by Mrs. U-Taker and a leg sweep takedown. Two boots to the face of Lily, taking her down. And now we have that Cobra Clutch again. Yes, that is Rage's kid. Big elbow to the chest of Miss U-Taker by Lily. Has her in the Cobra Clutch. And no. Up onto the top rope Lily goes. Elbow to the chest of Miss U-Taker. Kicks her in the side. And goes for the Cobra Clutch. Yeah, you might be able to tell that's Rage's kid more if instead of the red streaks in her hair, she had the blue ones. Oh, she misses off the top rope. But she's still able to get a hold of Miss U-Taker and Irish whip her into the corner. Now she sets her up on the top, but Miss U-Taker kicks out. Oh, Lily catches her. Throws her over her shoulders and slingshots her off the top rope. Butterflies her, flips her around, and puts her on her back. Her legs catching the ropes on the way down. Now she gets her into that submission move. But but she does not submit. Miss U-Taker reverses with an uppercut. Goes the kick, but Lily catches her and does a leg takedown. Now up to the top rope she goes again. Big elbow to the chest of Mrs. U-Taker. Yes, she has her daddy's attitude. Elbows to the chest of Mrs. U-Taker. Sets her up, but Miss U-Taker reverses. Punch to the gut, but Lily reverses with a head takedown. Then gets her in that leg scissor and uses the elbow at the top of the head. But in a sweeter manner. Alright, Pete, thank you for being here. Catch you later. Looking forward to tomorrow night. All these people talking about their suppers making me hungry, I'll tell you. And this seems to be a match like we had to start the show, where there's just like no ending in sight. They just keep going for those submissions and not getting them to work. I could try what I tried last time, maybe. Saying I'm going to give this match another 5 minutes and then call it a draw. Oh, that's okay, Elfie. It's a holiday, and I hope everyone enjoys their meals with their families today. And as soon as I'm done, I'm going to go and make myself something to eat, because I get to eat alone today. As I did yesterday. But I do want to thank each and every person that tuned in, even if it was only 4 or 5 minutes. I appreciate everyone being here, and I hope you all enjoyed being here as much. Well, thank you. Yep, no meals or family time for me today either, because most of my family lives in the U.S. And there's a submission move again. Not most of my family, all of my family lives in the U.S. And my husband's family lives a good 8-hour drive from where we are, so there's no family close by today. And another submission move. Will this one make her submit? Nope. Thank you very much, Jen. Yes, my cyber family is here, and I enjoy every minute I spend with you guys. Whether it's me actually calling them matches or me watching your shows. There are many, many great shows on YouTube now. So many different people running different shows. And I can't really say that I have a favorite, but there are some that I really enjoy. But I love all of them. Face plant into the mat by Lily on This Is You Taker. I am in Canada, Ontario, Canada. Probably about 45 minutes to an hour away from where Pete is. I'm actually about a half hour away from Toronto. I know, This Is You Taker. You guys have been going for a while. I hate to cut the match short, but this is crazy. I know this was not set as a submission match, but maybe the rules that it was set by is submission only, that uncommitted setup, and I wasn't aware. I could visit Pete, yes, but unfortunately I don't even have my vehicle here. Sacramento. Okay. Alright, folks, well, I am unfortunately going to have to call this match. I hate to do it, but I'm going to call it a draw between Mrs. You Taker and Lily. We will set this match up again, maybe under some different rules for a different show. No, let us go. Alright, I'll let you go. I'll just take a little break and call into action. Oh, 2 knees to the chest of Lily by Mrs. You Taker. And she's pandering to the fans. Jawbreaker reversal by Lily. Next scissor takedown. And a submission move. But no submission. She gets out. Hello to Jew. I know, but it's hard to not say something, because then we have dead air, and that's not good either. Well, that sounds cool there, Brian. I know last summer we went to the U.S. to go back to New Jersey so I could see my family. However, I know the next trip that we take to the U.S. will be a bit further as we will go more south. We will go to New Mexico. So that way my manager can see her son and grandbaby and daughter-in-law. And nothing on the modified Boston Crab. Guatemala. And there's another submission. He's kidding. And another submission by Lily. Yeah, she's a very good wrestler. Chance and Elfie live just a few hours apart. It's alright. And I'm gonna say this, if us women could bleed in this game, I think right now both of these women would be bloody. Because this has been a vicious match. And no submission there. Yes, a damn long match, Mike. The very first match of the show started out the same way. It was a match between Lully and Star and Dakota, and it was also a submission match, and that match went for just over an hour. And we have another submission attempt. And Miss U-Taker says, I call draw, mama. I do hate to end the match, but this one is going on forever. Yeah, submission and knockout matches are always hell. I know we had one knockout match that went for over 2 hours, and we ended up cutting it. It wasn't even finished, and it was 2 hours. And a reversal. Yes, even Mrs. U-Taker is calling it. Well, before I call the match, I just want one last time to give a shout-out thank you to everyone that was here today. and I hope you enjoyed the show. And remember, Friday night at midnight on my channel, you can catch Wrestling Survivor, and you will find out who gets sent home this week. Yeah, this week. Then next Saturday at 2, right here on this channel, we will have Asylum. And then on Sunday on this channel at 2, we will have Merciless once again. So, you all have a wonderful night, and I will see you Friday if I don't see you in someone else's stream before then. Take care and good day.